Hello, Olivier here, Chairman Loading. I'll be your host on your journey to onboard onto the academy and onto the platform. Once you've onboarded, you'll be plugged in and you'll have all the tools and information and access that you need. And then I'll just be there to provide continuous support as we're part of the same team. But really, my role is simply to help you onboard. I saw a video recently of an aircraft. I love aircrafts, and this was a B1. B1 aircraft is one of my favorite aircrafts in the world. I think it's one of the best looking aircrafts in the world. It's a military aircraft. And I saw a video of a B1 taking off, and you could only see from the back the exhausts with the afterburners. And it took it a while as it was cruising down at full speed, 100% speed, down the runway until slowly it lifted off. And I kind of see that as my role. It's just to help you along the runway until you're off in the air, and then you'll be good. And very likely then you'll be leading a team of your own as you grow yourself and your own organization. So I just wanted to touch on one subject here, which is the Sunday updates. I provide my team with at least one update a week, individual update, depending on where the team members find themselves. And so let's say you've just registered, the next step is the launch. And so on a Sunday, typically you'll get an email or a message from me about the next step and the launch and so on. Following Sunday, about the academy, something about the academy. So once a week. The reason for this, if you like to be updated more often, there are many ways that we stay updated in the organization because we're all part of teams that are part of other teams. And so, for instance, there are WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups, there are PIP talks, and then, of course, updates from uplines. I've found that I'm part of WhatsApp groups. It's been tremendously helpful, but they are very intense. And so if I was at any moment to look at my phone to check one of the groups, there I have 476 unread messages on one of those groups, simply because they are very interactive. Everybody's greeting each other and everybody's talking about one thing, and then in the middle of all that, there are notifications, updates, and so on. It's very useful, but I find that it can be a bit overwhelming. And so this is why I've settled on at a minimum of one update, and then also if anything comes on my radar, then I will shoot that out as well. But for those who are interested in being plugged into the upline groups, of course, I will make that information available and ways to plug in as well. But from me, one update, typically on Sundays, depending on where you find yourself for your next steps. And then every now and then, if something comes on my radar, like a mentorship or some kind of talk, then I will make that available to you as well on WhatsApp so that you can plug in. Okay? So see you on Sundays. Take care.